In a small village near the edge of the mountains, there lived a young boy named Arjun, poor in money, but rich in dreams. His father was a humble carpenter, his mother stitched clothes for neighbors, and together they worked hard to provide for the family. But Arjun had something special inside him, an unbreakable spirit and a dream that one day he would become a great runner. Every morning, before the sun rose, while the village still slept, Arjun would tie his old shoes and run barefoot across the wet grass. The villagers often laughed and said, "Why waste your time, Arjun? No one from our village ever becomes an athlete." But Arjun would simply smile and reply, "Maybe no one tried hard enough." One day, a sports coach named Mr. Sharma visited the village school. When he saw Arjun run, he was amazed by his speed and determination. "You have real talent," the coach said. "Come to the city and train with me. You could become a champion." Arjun's eyes filled with hope, but when he told his parents, his father sighed sadly. "We can't afford to send you," he said softly. For a moment, Arjun felt his dream slipping away, but then he straightened up and said, "I'll find my way." From that day, he worked after school, helping his father build furniture, carrying wood, doing whatever he could. Every coin he earned, he saved. After many months of hard work, he finally had enough money for a bus ticket to the city. Life in the city was nothing like his village. The training was tough, the days were long, and sometimes Arjun went to sleep hungry. His shoes tore apart, and soon he was running barefoot again, just like home. Some nights he sat outside the stadium, tired and hopeless. "Maybe they were right," he whispered, tears in his eyes. "Maybe dreams aren't meant for people like me." One evening, Mr. Sharma saw him sitting alone and said, "Arjun, do you know what makes a winner?" Arjun shook his head. "It's not luck or strength," the coach said. "It's the courage to keep going when the world says you can't. Pain will pass, but giving up lasts forever." Those words touched Arjun deeply. He wiped his tears, stood up, and promised himself, "No matter how hard it gets, I will never give up again." Months passed, and the day of the state championship finally arrived. It was the biggest race of his life. The crowd cheered as the runners took their positions. When the whistle blew, Arjun ran like the wind. Halfway through the race, he slipped and fell. The audience gasped. Blood trickled from his knee, and for a second, everything went silent. But then, remembering his promise, Arjun pushed himself up, ignored the pain, and started running again. Faster, stronger, with all his heart. He crossed the finish line, and when the crowd looked at the scoreboard, they couldn't believe it. Arjun had won. Mr. Sharma ran toward him, tears in his eyes. "You did it, Arjun," he said proudly. "You proved that nothing can stop a person who refuses to give up." From that day, Arjun became a symbol of hope. He trained harder than ever before, and years later, he represented his country in an international race. Reporters asked him, "What's the secret of your success?" Arjun smiled and replied, "There's no secret. I just refuse to quit. Life knocked me down many times, but every time I fell, I stood up again. That's all you need, the will to keep going." His story spread across villages and cities. Children began to dream bigger. Parents told their kids, "Be like Arjun, never give up." Even today, when someone feels hopeless, they remember his words. "The road to success is never easy, but if you believe in yourself and never give up, no mountain is too high and no dream too far." The moral of Arjun's story is simple yet powerful. Failure is not the end. It is only a lesson on the path to success. Every fall makes you stronger. Every struggle builds your strength. Keep moving forward. Keep believing in yourself. And no matter what happens, never give up.